Well, hello and hello. It's Monday. It's Miana Monday, so you know why I am here to encourage, empower, and uplift you in your battles every day that you have with yourself, individually, etc. So, I know my hair is wild, and it's definitely for a reason. I talk about split ends for real because I really have some split ends, and unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do about split ends. You got to keep it out the heat, and you got to pretty much cut them off. So my hair probably gonna be about, probably gonna cut about that much off of my hair, and I literally am just about to get it cut because it's getting split. I haven't really been wearing my hair natural, which I usually do. I've been wearing it straight, so I have split ends, and I'm like, this is so perfect. Like, of course, I looked at my daily Bible verse to see what it was talking about, but it was just talking about well, I wanted to talk to you about split ends, and not necessarily the ones in my hair, but sometimes we have split ends in life, and they come in the form of friends, family members, situations that you're in, mates, your job, etc. It's nothing that can be done about them. So the only thing that you can do, in order to get back healthy yourself, just like a split end, you got to cut it off. You got to let some things go, and you got to cut them completely off. I'm not saying that they might not come back, later on, but sometimes you have to take a break from, people and things in your life, and even yourself. Sometimes you're your own split end, like you're your own worst enemy, and you literally have to take a break from the things that you're doing to yourself because it's unhealthy, just like my hair right now. So in order to grow, because if I want my hair to grow to its desired length, or something like that, like to grow longer, then I'm gonna have to cut off the bad parts of it. I'm gonna have to cut off the parts that are not healthy for it. I'm gonna have to make sure that it's healthy. And sometimes it looks like you're taking away some great things. Like, it looks like, okay, if I flat iron this, you won't be able to really tell, like, my ends are split and stuff. Just like in life with people, it seems like, okay, they have good parts of them and they have bad parts of them. But sometimes you just need to cut it completely off, honestly. You just have to cut people off. You have to cut things off that you know are not healthy for you. You know why it's not healthy for you? Because you yourself are questioning, like, what did I do, or how was I in this situation, or why am I not happy when I talk to this person, or when I deal with this person or situation, because it's unhealthy for you. And my Bible verse basically said that love is not shown in just words, it's shown in practicality. So you can't just live life and expect for people to keep telling you they loving you and they love you so much, but their actions speak differently than what their words are saying. Because in real life, love is shown through action. It's not just shown through words. Oh, I love you and you should know I love you. But what are you doing to show me that you love me? Like, how are you treating me? What acts of kindness are you doing to me? Are you kind when I'm with you? Are you kind, is your job good to you? Is your friend good to you? Is your mate good to you? Is your family member good to you? And these are split ends. Like, if they're not being good to you, and they're not showing you love, and they're not showing you the things that you feel like you desire in your heart, and the things you need in order to feel like you're loved, then sometimes, just like my ends, because they're split and I need to cut them, you need to cut those things and people off. Honestly, you feel like, oh my God, I'm going to cut it off, I'm going to be lacking, it's not going to be as long. You see my length out here, because I grew it from a pixie about a year and a half ago. But you feel like, oh, I'm going to look like I'm bald headed. But guess what? You're going to look like you don't have much, but you have everything, because you have peace. And that's one thing nobody can take away from you once you cut off the split ends. And that is what I wanted to tell you for Miana Monday. I know it's short, but I got to cook today because I got to get back in the groove, because the kid is back. Got to get back in the groove of actually, like, being a mom. and cooking every night and making sure my kid have a healthy meal, because I've been a split end as a parent if I don't cook every night, basically. But I'm telling you that those things in your life that seem like they're healthy, but you know they're not really healthy, like you might have to just let it go. Like I gotta let these couple 3 inches go right here because it's not good for my health. And you know what happens if I don't let it go? It's gonna split all the way up to the root, and that is going to, I'm gonna be bald head. I'm just gonna have to cut it all off because all of it is damaged. So when you don't cut things off in the time that they're supposed to be cut off, and you just let them be there because you feel like, oh, I'm going to be missing my hair or my friend or my family member or whatever, because they're not healthy for you right now. Sometimes you need to cut them off in order for you to grow. Just like I'm going to have to cut my ends in order for the rest of my hair to grow, because right now it's unhealthy and it's split. And like I said, if you don't cut it off now, if you keep on waiting and waiting and waiting, oh, it's not bad, I can condition, I can do a little bit of this, I can take this from these people and still not have peace, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be a place you find yourself in where you have no peace at all, where there is nothing that you can do in order to get it back healthy. So you're going to have to cut it all off, and you're going to have to change your entire outlook. You're going to have to change everything. So I'm telling you to do it now, because this is the smallest sacrifice that you're going to have to make in order for your peace, in order for you to be healthy, and in order for things to go how you need them to go. This is the short distance right now. But if you don't do it now and you wait until later, guess what's going to happen? It's going to all be gone. It's going to all be gone. It's going to go to the root. It's going to go to the entire root. And it's going to be like, you know, I should have cut that off. You're going to be shoulda, woulda, coulda in a situation when you could have done it when it was just a little bit, you know, so you can get completely healthy and you can make sure that it grows. And when you grow, when you grow, guess what happens? It continues to be healthy. So no matter how many situations you come into damaged, you're going to still be healthy. You're going to come out of it healthy. Because guess what? You cut the things off that were hurting you, that were damaging you, that were making you feel like you were unhealthy, that were having you questioning your sanity, all of this stuff. You cut those things and people off, and you decided to work on yourself. That's what's going to happen. So you know what my challenge is for you this week? And I usually have a totally different challenge for you. Oh, side note, shout out to Big Red. Just saying, you know, we were in the building this weekend when I went home. But I want to tell you this. This is my challenge for you this week. My challenge for you this week is to be real with yourself about the things in your life that are not giving you peace. And guess what you got to do? Cut them off. Just like I'm about to do my hair. Cut them off. You are staying in those situations thinking, oh, well, it's only a little wrong, or it's not as bad as it could be. You're staying in those situations thinking that those things are just a little unhealthy, but you deserve to be completely healthy. So you're going to have to cut them off, just like I'm going to have to do my ends in a minute, because they're split. Because guess what split ends are? They're damage to your hair that you can't do anything about. You just have to cut them off so your hair can grow healthy, just like you got to grow healthy. So when those damaged situations, relationships, people, things, jobs, mates, situations come along, that you are healthy enough to know and to put yourself to the side and say, this is an unhealthy situation. I'm not going to cut it off, but I'm not going to deal with it right now. So when you are able to help that person, then you're able to do that because you're all the way healthy. So that's my challenge for you this week, to be real with yourself and cut off those situations that are split ends, because there's nothing you can do about them. Right now, they're going to damage your entire life, your entire health, your entire peace, because they are what they are. And you just have to cut them off sometimes and get back healthy. And guess what? My hair's going to grow back, and you will grow too. And that's my Me on a Monday for this week. I hope to see you guys next Monday. I will be here and my website will be up soon, MejuanaMondays.com. So hope to see you as a member there. I hope you love and share and like and everything of my website. And I will talk to you guys next Monday. Have a good one. Bye.